Hello! So since you can't come to school with me, I'm making you a video so you can see my classroom. And it's the same classroom as I had last year, but I just thought, heck, let's do this anyway. Here's the hallway, which is currently dark because it's technically after hours. The custodians already turned the lights off because it's almost 2:30, and I guess they close at 3 o'clock when there's no school. So here's the hallway. It's the other part of the hallway. And here's my classroom, room 216. Here's a thing I put up last year with my name and Spanish. I had a matching one for Stacy, but I don't know what happened. And a poster about Hispanic Heritage Week, which is in September, that I leave up all year because it's a nice thing. And a thing for one of the committees or something that we put up last year. But anyway, here's the rest of the room. So this desk right here is my desk this year. It's still got everything on top of it because we didn't get the room finished setting up, so all that stuff will go on top of the shelves somewhere or under desks or home with me. Here's one of my bulletin boards. It says, "Tú eres responsable por tus propios acciones." You are responsible for your own actions, and somehow I'm gonna make some kind of like spiel about that when I go over my rules this year. A bookcase goes there, but it's not there right now. Here's our board. That's my new like interactive board, which you can't tell right now, but it's going to be interactive when we have markers. It's like the cheapest, oldest. Everybody's got these brand new boards, and this is the crap I get, but at least I have this year and not technology from the 1990s. And when I say the 1990s, I'm not even kidding about that. Here's our computer desk table. We get a new one this year because the one broke last year. It's not set up or all put together now because we still have to do that. This is a new addition to the Blackboard this year. It says Los Objetivos. That means the objectives for class for 7th and 8th grade that I just put up. Stole that idea from Allie and other people. Here's my calendar in Spanish, and it says like the days of the week on it, and I have different holidays. This thing here is the weather and the season, so that says La estación es el verano. Technically it is still the summertime, and then this says el tiempo está, the weather is, and then you like say what the weather's doing. I've got my holidays on my Spanish calendar. The border right now are the days of the week in Spanish. This cute thing says hoy es, mañana será, and ayer fue, which is today is whatever day of the week tomorrow will be, and yesterday was. Oh, I have to not touch that. This is the new radiator, which has just been painted, so I have to be careful not to touch that. This is Stacy's desk for now. And this is the rest of the classroom. That's a radiator, which is getting repainted and putting back together because it keeps falling apart. Check out this quality paint job that they do, where if you can't reach it, you just don't paint it. We're going to try this new setup with the desks this year, where it's 2 desks together as opposed to single rows, because this room is weirdly narrow or something, and 32 desks is just overwhelming it. Stacy and I share the back cabinets, so this one towards the right wall is mine, so I've got some Spanish stuff on it. These are my 2 favorite posters right now. That says maintain calm and speak Spanish. And the other ones. Be quiet, I'm filming. Sorry, Allie just came in to talk to me. That says, which I think is a great inspirational thing, vive como si fuera imposible fracasar. Live as though it was impossible to fail. I feel like that's really been my motto for the last year or so. And I don't always live to it because sometimes I do feel like a failure, but it's still trying. I'm still trying to get through. Since we lost all of our office space, now of all these wonderful drawers things are our file cabinets. Yeah, words. File cabinets are in here. We tape them up during the summer, and then so they still have to be untaped. And we actually have to label where everything goes because everything gets pulled out in the middle of the summer, and they wax the floors and everything, and then back in. Here's my other bulletin board. I get the most bulletin board space because I'm in here the majority of the periods. I'm in here all 5 periods, and Stacy's in here 3. And then her other class period she shares with Allie. And then another one she is in there. She's at John Jay. She travels, so I didn't have enough bulletin board borders to get all the way around this, so I had to borrow some of Allie's, but it's not looking too bad. I've got my alphabet. That's the Spanish alphabet letters and a word that goes with each sound of the letter in Spanish. That sound, oh. Here's the colors in Spanish. Here's the months of the year. And then this is a poster for the movie Thor, which you probably don't know. It's in Spanish and Italian. We converted it so that both the Spanish and Italian classes could enjoy it, because Stacy and I like Chris Hemsworth. We think he is absolutely gorgeous. Don't tell Frank. Shh. This is the rest. This is the area where the kids are actually supposed to sit on the floor when we have a lockdown, so hopefully the custodian sees that and we get this thing moved back to behind the door. This blackboard is where I have my homework written down, and I'm probably gonna see if Stacy's gonna put up her other posters there so it fills up some of the room. And then here's Stacy's bulletin board. It's lovely. And that's basically my room. Enjoy.